at my morning view, guys. It's so beautiful. I slept there. I slept so hard. Guess who has mangoes? What's in her bag? What's in her bag? Mango. Look at how beautiful she is. What? Sakwabe. Stop. And of course a mirror. I got this mirror today. Yeah, just random. Anyway, it's a lovely day. Oh my god. And I'm inside a tree house.
This is the dream catcher.
Ah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yes, this is a candle holder. So.
Yeah, these are sacred bowl, the ocean.
I bet. Good morning. It's Heaven Kiss My Soul on your screen, and guess where I am? In a tree house at the beach. I see the tree. You can see outside. I had a good night's sleep. This is where I slept. Under this tree house here. I want to go down to the rivers. I say river, to the water side, so that I can see the water. I'm going to start the video from the water side. I'm excited to be filming from here. I actually came here to to see if there was space for me to live here for a month or two to gather funds and all. We did a lot of house hunting yesterday, so today I don't know if the mission continues or if we're done. I think the mission should continue anyway. I had mangoes, yeah. I don't want to have any. I don't want to have them. I don't have to have running stomach for breakfast because I'm not sure what mango can do to me this morning. But I gotta show you the view though. I slept so well yesterday. I don't know if I want to swim. I don't know. I'm hoping to go from here to the garden though. Right. I think that would be very nice. I can take my bath if I want to, when I want to. But not yet. Not yet in the mood. But yeah. It's a beautiful day. And yeah, so I'm going to be showing you adventures, going to the garden stuff. I said Ghana. Yeah. I'm a bit disoriented because I just woke up. Yes, last night was tricky. What did I do last night? I went to another tree house. It was so well built, and the person that stays there was like, it's 50K a day. I'm like, oh wow. That's above my budget, but it was beautiful to see though. I'm not really interested in walking around so much today because I walked around so much yesterday. Maybe I should come out and swim. The water is so clear. But anyway, I'll see you in the next clip if we're doing something else interesting, or if I'm at the other tree house because it was so beautiful. There's a tattoo artist. I'm trying to get me to get a tattoo, but I feel like I've been spending money, unplanned money, so I don't want to overdo it. So I have to say no to some things. Yeah. But yeah, I think now that I know that they do tattoo here, I'll come and do my tattoo here at the beach. Because that's, funny enough, that's what my friend did a tattoo. Anyway, see you in the next clip. Maybe when there's something interesting happening. Oh my god, I'm so upset right now. And I actually just stood up for myself. Last night when we went to get Indomie around here, there was a couple of men that were feeling entitled to talk about how they don't need us wearing bikini to go and buy Indomie, and we're on the beach. They say, what of children? Children are at the front swimming in the beach. Women are there selling in the beach. I've never seen one woman actually stop to tell me this nonsense. This is the second time it's happening. I had to tell him, like, don't say about my body is abominable. They see me at the front, they see me at the back, it's the same thing. We are still on the beach. And the woman beside you did not say anything because he had a woman. And then there was this child crying so loud that you could hear the child's cry from far away. They start looking elsewhere, not caring about, why is this child crying like this? This is not cry of a child that, okay, just woke up this morning. Someone is torturing that child. At least ask what is going on. Two older people, though, they had no concern about it. The only thing they concerned about children is that I'm wearing a bikini with shorts, with my pants. I'm like, honestly, you are the ones that is going there. And they always use this kind of weird train and say, go naked now. It's like, yes, I would. If I fucking could, I'm already doing enough for you. If in reality the earth, the trees still remain the same, I pass goats, cow, dogs are on the floor, everything is messed up, and dogs are on the floor, chickens are moving around, nothing in nature is screaming at me for my apparel. Only one human that feels very entitled to what he has to say in the morning in a beach. You're this sad in the morning in a beach. You're hearing a child crying, you're not interested in it. You're worrying about a child somewhere seeing me wearing bikini when their children are. So it's really, really upsetting to meet such demons on the way on this heavenly place, honestly, because I feel like it's a demonic way of thinking. It's really demonic. You cannot even free yourself as a human being and say, let the sun touch my skin. Sometimes it's not all about what someone is wearing. Someone just wants to let the sun touch their skin. We are on the island everywhere. Like, Lagos is a place where we're supposed to be living like maybe the Brazilians, that everybody knows when it's hot, everybody's removing their clothes and just wearing their bikini. Everybody understands. You're not seeing the whole thing. What is the problem? It was really stressful. On the beach again, I'll be policed on the beach again. You're policed everywhere you go. There's no place for freedom because one man says so. And it's all just men. The women will just sit down there. Like, why are we so passive with this shit? And we give birth to children. Like, there is no other excuse why we shouldn't be able to walk around naked and still be respected. It's really irritating. But anyway, that's what happened. And I just had to talk it out. So yeah. So anyway, I plucked out these plants and it was a lovely morning walk. The day is still lovely. I still have things to do and people to ignore. As long as the ground do not open up and swallow me, nothing about what I'm existing in this world is wrong. As long as the wind is still blowing through our lungs. But you, if you think you are right, if you think you're wrong, like if you say go naked, now if I wanted to go naked, I'll go naked. I'm not going to wait for your permission. Do you get? So it's just crazy. You always like, it's just never enough, and I'm sick of it. I've never seen a man on the road and give my opinion on what he's wearing, like just randomly. Someone that greeted you. Do you get? Maybe I need to start doing that, because it's not okay. It's really creepy. The same night, also met another new colleague that said he wants to protect us at night, only for me to open my eyes and see that it's so creepy. And it's always just so randomly, like so simply, that they just make this creepy behavior. It's not okay. It's madness. It's sick. Anyway, it's really sickness. I don't know. It's not easy to handle at all. Well, the island, for God's sake, look at water all around. Why can't you choose to be happy? You'll be sad in this place looking for who to police. People can never remove the police in their mind. That's why they never live their lives. How can you be in a fresh place like this and be looking for what's not and what someone should do? There with his bowed head. But anyway, I've said all that is important to say. I'm going to go and relax now. See you. I just thought about another angle, and all these instructions that they have, it doesn't change the pedophilia that is happening in the community. It doesn't change the abuse of power that is being exerted on children in the community. Everything is hush hush. Everything, they want to hide it under wrapper and buba and say they are good people because you wear ura and buba under tree shade. Like, what are we struggling for here? What moral, what culture do we need to uphold when the worst thing, like when I was a child, when I used to think of hellfire, I used to think of it literally, because heaven to me is where you can pluck mangoes close to you, because we had a tall mango tree and it was not an easy feat to climb it to get mango. So I was like, heaven is a place where mango, I'll just be able to plug the mango, plug pineapple juice like that. My own sense of taste was in, refreshness and that peace of mind. Then the worst hell is to be like being married off to an older man, which my grandmother faced, like when she started giving birth from the age of 13, and my mom too, like young, when they were babies themselves, and that's how they pass on the torture that they went through to us, because there was a baby crying there. Like, it was like, even though you went far in the, because it's like a needle, and no one was even around, no one was there, just me, just passing. It's really strange. They heard that child cry and they just stayed like that. Like, the child has been crying for over 30 minutes. You can't ignore the cry. And when I looked through because it became closer, it was a young boy who was crying, and the other woman just kept, I don't know, man. This culture of us minding our business when children are crying or something is really weird. Like I feel like Earth right now, especially in Nigeria, is like, it's like hell, but with trees. It's still beautiful, but it's hell. And because if you're really quiet, you can just hear the screams. Someone is screaming here, someone is screaming there, someone is shouting here, someone is crawling here. Like, it's ballistic, especially in Lagos as well. Like, there's no place to be free. Thugs on the street. I don't even know, what does thug mean? It's just another human choosing to bully other humans. Actually, they have a culture of bullying. Men have a culture of bullying. They bully their fellow men. They bully I don't know how long we can keep adhering to the culture or their whatever it is that they say instructions. Because even if you check into how we used to dress in the 1900s or 1800s, it was in our Igbo culture, we have our kind of, we tie wrapper, like we make it really short to waist beads, and we adorn ourselves. Like, it wasn't such a big deal to, like, most Africans, if you check everyone was naked and staying with each other. Like, so I don't know. I just at the end of the day, the sun is shining on everyone. It's not every time you feel like you should make your opinion known. Me too, I have a lot of opinion. That's why I told him my own opinion as well. Like, you are just sitting here watching a child cry. You are not caring about that one child that is crying, the one child that is around the arena crying. You are caring in your head about a child there that's like this thing. I was discussing it with my friend about how my parents' church, because they went to a very religious church, the Lost Chosen, and like there was this usher that came to my younger sister. My younger sister was like 2 years old then. He came to me and he was like, don't wear this kind of dress for your sister again. I was like, what? I was like, you perv. Like, I don't know what came out in me. I didn't have the words to explain it, but perv just came out. Like, you're looking at a child and you are now thinking, oh, ew. I was like, God, get me out of here. And it's places like that how them make them feel like how they are thinking is okay. Like, nah, not in 20, God forbid. Like, if this place is going to have like, if this place is going to have a beachy side that looks like it's like very heavenly to me, because I go with feeling. The hellish experience is having to be stuck as a 10-year-old or a 13-year-old with a 43-year-old man on top of you, being pregnant from him all through your life, like not even healing at all. That's the worst hellish thing, and it's happening here and now. So this is time for us to be like, you know what, let's us to set our own rules. Since every opportunity used to sexualize us and taunt us, at least let us wear what we want under the sun. Maybe you have so much authorities because you can even expose your chest and nobody will say anything. Like, we're mammals at the end of the day. It doesn't make any sense. It's like monkeys deciding. Like, it's so crazy. It's so irrational, actually, very illogical. I don't think it's very. It needs to discontinue, at least not for the women. With all we do, it's crazy. We have to have some like benefits out of this. Like, sometimes I think if I was. I'm at the garden. I came to check. Look at my nails. I came to check my baby plant.
The plant moms right
so
now.
pretty.
I never seen the plants dad. Come on, guys. You all should not left
was
out.
dying
You are plant
'cause
dads,
Nana,
okay? Don't be scared of being a dad. I see guys when it's dark.
They messed it up. I'm so glad to be at the garden. I tried my best to get here. Oh my God, I've been so sleepy, sleeping on the bus. I'm still gonna have to head home, which is all the way at Ikeja. So it's gonna be a long day, but it's so beautiful. This is the entrance.
Okay. Are you ready for the tour? Are you ready?
I might not stay too late,
guys
though.
like it,
But look at the view.
Okay. So, Mrs. Zugo, please, would you
Yes,
please kindly
this
take
is
us
the
to the
same
tour?
day of the
I wanted
first
to have some great music from our super DJ
part of
DJ.
experience that I had, but
Thank you
this
so
is the
much for
second
coming.
half. Hi, good evening. It's Heaven Kiss My Soul on your screen again today. I'm just coming out to catch some air and the golden sun of the hour. I had to wrap it up so quickly yesterday because I was so shook. Something, even with what happened yesterday, something happened involving my sister and a man abusing his power in her school. So it was such an emergency, and it like really shook me to the core because it was so in theme of what I experienced at the beach. So I'm just really tired of being like of how we as women were being passive to the harm that you know the harm that we experience in this society. Honestly, I'm looking for ways to like hover around the whole thing, you understand, because I've said a lot in the previous messages, but I was able to calm my sister down and also tell her that there is nothing to hide. There is no need for her to feel alone when facing this kind of difficult situation. So my parents were able to get involved, adults were able to get involved, and I did what I could to emotionally stabilize myself. It was so stressful coming home from the garden. Like, I came home around after 10. I didn't know where I was. Like, it was so stressful, and I ate a lot, and then I had like tummy upset. So but I'm happy to be safe and to be alive and to be able to protect my sister the way that I know how. And I pray that we keep getting wisdom to navigate the stress of life from every aspect. So I'm wishing you peace and love. I will see you next week, and hopefully it will be lighter than it has been this week. Thank you. Mwah.